Tens of thousands of desperate children from Central America enter Mexico every year. Some want to reach the U.S., many want to stay in Mexico. Most only care about escaping gang violence back home. Mexico has strong laws protecting their rights to apply for refugee status. But a new report from Human Rights Watch says immigration agents usually don't tell migrants of their rights. Diego, a 17-year-old from Honduras, fled home after a gang murdered his father.
Their job seems to be just to grab migrants and deport them. They don't tell you that you can apply to be a refugee. We had to get a lawyer to file our application, which is in process.
The report says immigration agents often discourage underage migrants from applying for protection. They also often place children in detention centers instead of youth shelters required by law.
These are the tracks of the beast which travel from Mexico's southern border with Guatemala, just a few minutes from here, all the way to the northern border with the United States. It's a long, dangerous route, especially for young migrants who encounter many dangers along the way, from criminal organizations and extortionists, but also to immigration officials who are supposed to help them, but often persecute them.
Immigration officials didn't respond to our requests for an interview. But the government's own numbers show just how few child migrants are applying for protection. At least 20,000 unaccompanied children enter Mexico every year. In 2015, only 141 minors applied for protection. 57 were granted protective status. It appears child migrants don't know their rights. This also could be a result of pressure from the U.S. In the first half of 2014, record numbers of Central American youth arrived in the United States.
So we've seen substantial increases in immigration enforcement by Mexico, and in particular in Chiapas along the southern border of Mexico, since the time that the U.S. both committed substantial money and also engaged in intensive diplomacy for Mexico to do just that.
Despite the pressure, young migrants keep coming, taking their chances to escape some of the most violent countries on earth. Adam Raney, Al Jazeera, Tenosique, Mexico.